Today, I am going to present you a very nice product. Recently, I have been contacted by a company that makes products that I really like. The company is called ChessGeeks, and in fact, there are two products that I received. One of them is the Tempest Chess Clock, and another one is the best chess set ever. And I will be showing you both of them right now. Here is the clock. We will be unboxing it together. I'm putting away this, and here we go. So this is the chess clock. It is an unusual chess clock. It's not like any other. You can see at first we would say that it is actually locking some half of the clock, right? We see the clock, we see the base of the clock. We can make the moves, but we do not see any numbers. And the reason is because in order to get this clock, you need to download the app. But before that, let me tell you how important the clock is, any chess clock, for a chess player like me, for a competitive chess player. To be perfectly honest with you, for me, a chess game does not have that interest if there is no clock, if there is no limits. And chess clock, any chess clock, is almost as important as the chessboard itself. Well, of course you can play blindfolded, but that's another story. When I was young, I had those, analog chess clocks we were playing the tournaments with, but with the arrival of Fisher clock with the increment, we were forced to move to the digital clocks, and this changed completely the flow of the game. And the Tempest Chess Clock, the product that I'm going to show you right now, is the first ever HD digital chess clock, which can also be used as an analog clock. So let us take our phone. The best part of it is that the clock that you need is your phone. You don't need anything else. It's your phone, and it is in your pocket here. Okay, so let's go and let's download the app, which is called Tempest Chess Clock. Here we go. This is it. So we have different functions here. We can choose the timing, time control. We can choose many other time controls, difficulty. And I will choose the 3+2. 3+2 is a very nice time control that I prefer. I'll put it here, like this. The app is called the Tempest Chess Clock. Now I'm doing very dangerous thing. It's not falling. You see that? Okay. So let us start. Let us make some moves. And that's all. It is working. Even the increment is working. So if you want to pause, we put the press in the middle. And now what I'm going to show you is the analog version of it. Here, let's do it like 3+0. Here we go. As perfect as the digital. Wanna try? Okay. One more interesting thing about it is that we have... What do we have here? We have the backgammon and the scramble versions if you want to try these ones. But the most fascinating thing about this clock is that it can give you pairing for the Fisher random. Look at it. Here we go. You don't need any computer. This is your pairings for the Fisher random if you want to make a game. Amazing, isn't it? So we can put it, and then we can go back to the clock. And of course, 3+2. And of course, digital. This is the way we play the official tournaments. Right. So now let me show you what I've got else in the box. Let's go. Okay. best chess set ever. Here we go. This is the box. Okay. Let us open it. And see what we have inside. Okay, so there is the best strategy guide ever. For those of you who want to check a couple of things, very detailed. I think there was something like 32 pages or so. There is the warranty for 1 year if you ever break it or something, or if something is missing. For instance, there must be 2 extra queens, but if you guys don't think that this is enough, you can always write them and they will help you. The creator of best chess set ever, Galen Pyle, is ready to answer all the questions you might have. Okay, this is my favorite part. This is the googly eyes. If you want to make your pieces, you know, alive. Now we have some cards, okay. And here we go, the board. Okay, the board is in green, but it is also available in black. In fact, there are 2 colors. And one thing that I really wanted to do on a stream, and I'm looking forward to this one, is the pizza process. Can you do like this? Imagine as if it was a pizza. So the most fascinating fact about it is that you can do basically whatever you want with this. You can even play basketball. And here we go. No wrinkles. No scratches. Waterproof. And easy to clean. But the most important is that it is so... It doesn't weigh anything, actually. So you can put it to your bag, anywhere, to your purse, to your, like, you know, the smallest purse ever, and play with it. Amazing. Now, let me show you the pieces. The Stalton are the best pieces. Why? Because these are the pieces that we play the official tournaments with. And these are the pieces, for example, that I have played the recent World Cup with, and where I'm going to play at the Women's European Championship. The same pieces. The Stalton pieces. Triple weighted. You can hear that. Let us put some and see how it goes. So the difference between the Stalton pieces and the fancy, beautiful, decorated pieces, handmade especially, is that whenever you were a club player or like a competitive player, you sometimes get distracted. You tend to experience. I highly recommend to play all your games, I mean the training games and the games with your friends, with these Stalton pieces, because these are the classics. Never dies. You can have a look. Okay. So if you guys want to have a look on a game that I'm going to play with these pieces, I invite you all to follow me on Instagram. This is where I'm going to play a game with you with these pieces. Best chess set ever. Once again, the Tempest Chess Clock doesn't need any batteries. All you need to have is to download your app, which is on your phone in your pocket. It is available on both Android and iOS. Okay, good. Yes. It is portable, very easy to put into your bag or anywhere. Good. And yes, the best chess set ever. Look at this. The cover also. Leather. Very, very nice to touch. So, if you enjoyed the Tempest Chess Clock as well as the best chess set ever, let's then play a game with me. Happy playing, and do not forget that there is a story in every game. Thank you.